Good morning. Boys, I think it's time to go slow because almost we are going to complete the one book, and I hope that being at your home, safe at your place, you all are also doing some work, and you please keep on doing. Today, I am going to just finish by solving 2-3 problems of exercise 5.5, and then I'll try to go for revision or some other kind of mathematical work. Right now I have these questions. The cos x to the power y is equal to cos y to the power x. Of course, you know that you will take the log both the sides. Taking log both sides, we'll have y log x is equal to x log cos y. Now differentiating with respect to x both the sides. Here are two functions, y log cos x, y first function and second function is log cos x. The differentiation of y is dy by dx into log cos x as it is plus y into differentiation of log cos x is 1 by cos x into differentiation of cos x minus sin x, right, is equal to differentiation of x is 1 into log cos y plus x will remain as it is. Differentiation of log cos y is 1 by cos y into differentiation of cos y minus sin y, right? Therefore, we will have here log cos x into dy by dx minus sin x by cos x. Can I write tan x into y? So y into tan x is equal to log cos y and minus x into tan y. The terms involving dy by dx, we have two places. One is log cos y, differentiation of x 1, and x tan y into dy by dx, right? Now the terms involving dy by dx will put together. So now can I write log cos x plus x tan y into dy by dx is equal to log cos y plus y tan x, and therefore dy by dx is equal to log cos y plus y tan x whole divided by log cos x plus x tan y. Therefore, the required answer of this question is y tan x plus log cos y divided by log cos x plus x tan y, right? After this question number 14th, we will have question number 15th. Is given that find the differentiation of xy is equal to e to the power minus xy. Next question. take xy is equal to e to the power x minus y, right? Taking log both the sides, log xy is equal to log e to the power x minus y, which we can write log x plus log y is equal to x minus y log e, and log e having base e, the value of this will be 1, right? Therefore can I write now log x plus log y is equal to x minus y, because log of e to the base e is equal to 1, right? Now differentiating with respect to x, log x 1 by x plus log y divided by dx is equal to differentiation of x 1 minus divided by dx. Now terms involving divided by dx, 1 by y plus 1 into divided by dx is equal to 1 minus 1 by x. That is now 1 plus y upon y into divided by dx is equal to x minus 1 upon x, and therefore dy by dx is equal to x minus 1 by x into y upon 1 plus y, which will give you y into x minus 1 upon x into 1 plus y, right? Therefore can I write y x minus 1 upon x in bracket 1 plus y, right? This is the differentiation of the xy is equal to e to the power x minus y. Right, now the question number 16th, find the derivative of the function f of x is equal to 1 plus x into 1 plus x square into 1 plus x to the power 4 into 1 plus x to the power 8, and hence find f dash of 1. Simply we will find out the differentiation of this function by applying the log both the sides, and after finding the value of f dash of x, x will be replaced by 1, so that we will get the value of the differentiation at x is equal to 1, right? That questions I think is we can do it. Now let's see question number 17th of this exercise. Seventeenth question is, find the differentiation of the function x squared minus 5x plus 8, y is equal to let x squared minus 5x plus 8 into x squared plus 7x plus 9, x squared plus 7x plus 9, x squared minus 5x plus 8, x squared plus 7x plus 9, and find the differentiation of this given function by 3 methods or 3 ways. The first one is by using product rule, right? First is using product rule. Okay, so now differentiation of y divided by dx is equal to differentiation of this second as it is. So now x squared plus 7x plus 9 into dy dx of x squared minus 5x plus 8 plus x squared minus 5x plus 8 as it is differentiation of x squared plus 7x plus 9. This will give you x squared plus 7x plus 9 into differentiation of x squared minus 5x, 2x minus 5, right, plus x square minus 5x plus 8 into differentiation of x square plus 7x, 2x plus 7. Now solve it further. 2x multiplied by this 2x to the power cube plus 14x square plus 18x, right, minus 5x square minus 35x minus 45 plus 2x cube, right, minus 10x square plus 16x plus 7x square minus 35x, right, plus 56, and their sum will have 2x cube plus 2x cube, 4x cube, 14 minus 10 plus 4x square plus 34x minus 2x square, right, minus 70x plus 11. Now there are two terms involving this, therefore I can write down 4x cube plus 4x square minus 2x square is plus 2x square plus 34x minus 70x plus 11. Still we have now 4x cube plus 2x square plus minus 36x plus 11, right. That means right. Now the differentiation of x square minus 5x plus 8 and x square plus 7x plus 9, we got this answer, that is 4x cube plus 6x square minus 36x plus 11. But when I saw the answer, I thought that the question is here x cube. That's why we'll go for the original question of the exercise, that is x cube plus 7x plus 9, right. Now using first product rule, dy over dx is equal to x cube plus 7x plus 9 into differentiation of x square minus 5x plus 8 plus x square minus 5x plus 8 into differentiation of x cube plus 7x plus 9, right. It was x cube plus 7x. So now this will give you x cube plus 7x plus 9 multiplied by 2x minus 5 plus x square minus 5x plus 8 and differentiation of x cube plus 7x, 3x square plus 7, right. Now multiply it, 2x to the power 4 plus 14x square plus 18x minus 5x cube minus 35x minus 45 plus 3x to the power 4 minus 15x cube right, and plus 24x square plus 24x square right, plus 24x square. Now plus 7x square minus 35x plus 56. Total sum 2x to the power 4 plus 3x to the power 4, 5x to the power 4 plus 14x square plus 24x square plus 7x square right. Terms involving x cube will have two places, minus 5x cube and minus 15x cube. That will give you minus 20x cube. I am writing here minus 5x cube minus 15x cube minus 20x cube. Now 20, 30, 45 x square right. Now minus 20x cube plus 45x square minus 35x minus 70x plus 18x minus 52x minus 52x and minus 45 plus 56 plus 11. Now here we have 5x to the power 4 minus 20x cube plus 45x square minus 52x plus 11. This was by using product rule. Now the second part of the question is find the differentiation of the same function by expanding the product to obtain a single polynomial. That means first we will multiply it and then we will find the differentiation right. Now second part, let y is equal to x square minus 5x plus 8 multiplied by x cube plus 7x plus 9. Multiply it, x to the power 5 minus 5x to the power 4 plus 8x cube plus 7x to the cube minus 35x square plus 56x plus 9x square minus 45x plus 72. This will give you x to the power 5 right. Now x to the power 4 anywhere do you find? No. Only one term is they are having x square, that's why x cube minus 5x to the power 5 minus 5x to the power 4. Now x cube we have two places, so now plus 15x cube x square minus 35x square plus 9x square right. 26 minus 26x square right plus 56x minus 45x plus 11x plus 72. This is now y. Y is equal to x to the power 5 minus 5x to the power 4 plus 15x cube minus 26x square plus 11x plus 72. Now we will differentiate. This is now the simple product of this given two term right. We have multiplied it and now we will differentiate it. Now differentiating with respect to x. So now dy by dx is equal to dy dx of x to the power 5 minus 5 to the power 4 plus 15x cube minus 26 square plus 11x plus 72. This will have 5x to the power 4 minus 20x cube plus 45x square minus 52x plus 11. Answer is what? 5x to the power 4 minus 20x cube plus 45x square minus 52x plus 11. And this is the answer. Right. Now the same question by the third method, which is called is by logarithmic differentiation. Right. Should I go for the third part? Third, by logarithmic differentiation. Taking log both sides, y is equal to x square minus 5x plus 8 into x cube plus 7x plus 9. Taking log both sides, log y is equal to log x square minus 5x plus 8 plus log x cube plus 7x plus 9. Log m plus n. Log m plus log n from log m into n. Log y is equal to log m into n, log m plus log n. Now we will differentiate both sides with respect to x. Log y, 1 by y into dy by dx is equal to log of this 1 upon x square minus 5x plus 8 into dy dx of x square minus 5x plus 8 plus 1 upon x cube plus 7x plus 9 into differentiation of x cube plus 7x plus 9. This is 1 by y into dy by dx is equal to 2x minus 5 divided by x square minus 5x plus 8 plus 3x square plus 7 divided by x cube plus 7x plus 9. Right? And therefore, dy by dx is equal to y into 2x minus 5 into x cube plus 7x plus 9 plus 3x square plus 7 multiplied by x square minus 5x plus 8 whole divided by x square minus 5x plus 8 into x cube plus 7x plus 9. If you observe, y is also x square minus 5x plus 8 into x cube plus 7x plus 9. That's why this part y and this part is cancelled. Whole is cancelled. That's why dy by dx is simply, we have the product of 2x minus 5 into x cube plus 7x plus 9 plus 3x square plus 7 into x square minus 5x plus 8, and which will multiply and we will solve it, we will get that dy by dx is equal to, by multiplying I am writing the last line, 5x to the power 4 5x to the power 4 minus 20x cube plus 45x square plus 45x square minus 52x plus 11. Minus 52x plus 11. This will get when you multiply 2x minus 5 by x cube plus 7x plus 9 and 3x square plus 7 by x square minus 5x plus 8. After multiplying and solving, you will get that the final answer is this. See, now this is the answer of the same question, and we have solved the question by the three different methods, and finally we are getting the same answer. That's why the question was, by do they all give the same answer? Yes, all the three methods which we have used give the same answer. Okay, and that is the end of this exercise 5.5. After this, we have the differentiation of the function, which is called, and that is very, very important, right? The parametric form. The parametric forms. That means where we will not find out the dy by dx directly. It will be given in terms of theta, it will be given in terms of t. Suppose if I write here y is equal to, just I'll give you one example. So it is given that x is equal to sine theta and y is equal to cos theta, and you are asked to find dy by dx if x is equal to sine theta and y is equal to cos theta. Now tell me, dy by dx, can I write dy by d theta into d theta by dx? Here d theta will be cancelled and you will get dy by dx. Dy by dx. Dy by d theta into d theta by dx. Right? That means this is called the parametric form, where the function is given in terms of theta, in terms of t. Suppose if I write now y is equal to sine t, y is equal to cos t, and find out dy by dx. Then this I can write dy by dt into d theta by dt. That means differentiate both the function with respect to t. If it is given in terms of t, if it is given in terms of theta, then differentiate with respect to theta. Right? For this question, here x is equal to sine t. Now differentiate with respect to t, and get dx by dt is equal to cos t. Right? Differentiation of x with respect to t, dx by dt, sin t, cos t. Right? Now differentiate y is equal to cos t with respect to t, will get dy by dt is equal to minus sin t. But I am asked to find out dy by dx. That's why what I write, dy by dx is equal to dy by dt, right, into dt by dx. So now dy by dt is what? Minus sin t. And dt by dx, dx by dt is cos t. That's why dt by dx is what? Cos t will write here. That minus tan t the answer. This is called the parametric form. Finding the differentiation of any function in parametric form. This I will discuss in the next lesson. For the next lesson, let me see what I am going to plan for it, but I will do something another way, because almost we have come to the end of this differentiation part also, and I hope that you all being at your home safe and healthy, please do something in mathematics. Do the regular practice. Regular practice is very, very important. Please do regular practice. Thank you very much.